Con una pasión tan fuerte. Ay, 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 ay.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is your good buddy. This is your best friend, John Dillard, and I got a really special Dillard Draws Your OC today. This is this was sent to me by her father. This is a drawing from a girl named Raquel. Her birthday is coming up, and her dad wants to show her. This is a drawing she did of herself as a supervillain. You see on the lower right-hand corner there, and her dad wanted to know if I could redo this. You know, he wanted, and I was, you know, flattery of course works on me like gangbusters. He says, I wanted to see it, you know, I wanted to see it, a professional's rendition of this. So, of course, I jumped at the opportunity. So this is her as a supervillain. She has a couple of things she fights the heroes with. She has a magic ball that creates fire. She has a magical sword and an amulet, some sort of an amulet of power of some sort. I put it on her neck as a necklace, but yeah, so it was really cool. I was like, oh yeah, of course I would love to do that. So I didn't want to make her look. I didn't want to take her character and make it like an older character. You know, I didn't want to like age her up or anything. So I decided, you know, this girl, and this was a little bit difficult to guess, but, you know, given by the drawing, she's between the ages of probably, you know, 7 and 12. So I just picked a random age, like a, you know, 9-year-old girl, and made her that. You know, I didn't want to make her super out of control with the detail and get you know, change it too much. But I really wanted to keep true to what I see people drawing when they draw things like this. Now I see, if you look at the picture, you see the real the big cat's eyes and all that, and the blue shirt with the pink pants and the multicolored wings, the vibrant pink sword, and the rainbow dyed hair, which is really popular for kids to be wanting. So I went ahead and I thought to myself, well, I'm not just going to draw this in black and white. In order to get this really popping with those colors, I'm gonna have to color this. So I did. I finished the inks out just pretty well, and then because I knew I was gonna be going in and coloring it, so I left a lot of big open spaces so that I could play with some colors, and did that, and the colors came out really cool. And actually, I mean, when you look at the color choices that she makes, they're not that bad. Like, the colors do go together. So I was really surprised about that. Really excited. I was like, oh, this is actually going to be coming out looking pretty cool. And you know, like especially working on the ball, and I got to throw in a little bit of like almost like pseudo Kirby Crackle in there, and I got to play around with some of these colors, and then I thought, like, well, I put her. I was talking to another artist, and he was like, "Well," I was like, "What do you think she's wearing for the pants here? Because it's just pants. And what do you think she's trying to pull across here?" And I was like, "Well, obviously she wants to do like all little girls love wearing pajama pants. So I just put her in some pajama pants, you know, and a long sleeve T-shirt. I didn't want to make it like super form fitting or a lot of armor or anything like that." So I thought that it came out really well just that way. And I believe this, looking at the writing on this, the words, I kind of deciphered that this person is from Sweden or Denmark, just from some of the words and the language that's used. So made her looking a little more, gave her eyebrows the blondness, But the hair, of course, the multicolored hair, is going to be whatever color it turns out to be. But yeah, it came out pretty good, and I decided to make the wings transparent. You can't really tell, but I boost up the opacity on them just a little bit under solid, so that you can kind of get a little bit of a hint of what's behind her, just to give that flat color some dimension. And just did a pretty standard job of just going ahead and filling in with the one light source, and getting putting all the colors for the highlights and the lowlights on different layers, so that I could play with the transparency of those colors. So like the electricity and the power and all that stuff, it kind of has its own little layers and that sort of thing. So it came out pretty cool looking. I was really happy with it. So I hope he enjoys this, and I hope I hope she gets to watch the video. So happy birthday, Raquel. And don't forget, if you guys got some trash OCs, some OCs that you're getting disrespected, you don't even have like a good enough picture so that you can give an artist, he'd be like, they're not breaking you off, no respect, hit me up in my DMs on Twitter. You can find me at Dillard Draws, and you know, I'll be more than happy to hook you up. Let me know. Peace.
Yo voy a cantar esta canción para mi gente, con una pasión tan fuerte. Ay, 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 ahora sigo cantando y sigo gozando, yo sigo cantando.